Yeah. Let's get it. We back. Yeah, buddy. We back on this bit. Back on this bit. Did he do it? Uh-oh, did he do it? We got a crazy one for y'all today. We got a lot to go over today. All right, let's see. All right, I need to find this other page. All right. Ooh, let me see if it's running smooth. All right, we running smooth. All right. What's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Shit. Hold on. Let's hit another jam. Let's get another jam going. Hope you all are chilling today on this Monday.
HollowBrooks ain't playing.
There we go. The camera looks much better now. There we go. What's up, gang? Let's get some people up in here real quick. Get some people up in here. Let's go. Shout out to anybody that ends up watching this shit. Shout out to anybody that comes up in here now during the live. Man, we got a big one on our hands. Pause. Yeah, buddy. All right. So, as we all know. Oh, hold on. Let's smoke real quick. This one's too hard. Let's smoke one real quick.
HollowBrooks ain't playing.
Hit that follow button. Maybe I'll hit you up on Discord. All right, y'all. Let's get this going. All right. Your boy is back. So, all right. So we got this motherfucking Diddy case going on, bro. This is wild. We got people that got named. We got Mike Myers, like as in Austin Powers. We got Michael B. Jordan that got named up in here. Yeah, boy. And of course, you already know we got Kanye West named up in this. So we got to figure out We gonna read this. We gonna read this thing. We gonna check out this thing. We gotta check it out. We gotta see everything. We gotta see every aspect on this. We gotta read it all. So today was the first day, jury selection. Some of these people work with HBO. You'll see why I named HBO, because there's a show called The Fall of Diddy, and there's people that have been around him, that have even worked with him, whatever. So we got a fire one today.
HollowBrooks ain't playing.
All right, so let's go ahead and yeah, let's get right into it. Shit. All right, so 10 hours ago, right? All right, as we already know, he rejected the plea deal. I think the plea deal was for him to get like 5 years or something like that. 5 years, and you take the plea deal, do 5 years, and then boom, that's it. So I think he rejected that. They said, hell no, we ain't doing that. That's what we not doing. And boom. All right. So now you got to take it to trial. So now they got the jury selection beginning today against Sean Diddy Combs. He's 55, rejected a last-minute government plea deal in Manhattan. So last-minute deal. A jury of 12 New Yorkers and 6 alternatives will need to be seated by Wednesday in order for opening arguments to begin on time. So let's see, the 13th, right? That's what they said. And Wednesday, I'm sorry, I said the third. Why did I say the 13th? The 7th. All right. So that's a Wednesday. All right, let's see what we got going. Uh-oh, hold on, I got a live update. Hold on. All right. Okay. So, right? All right, let's go ahead and move on. This happened 10 hours ago. So yeah, they begin on time. If he's found guilty on all charges in the case, all charges, then Combs could be looking at life in prison. So it's like, oh, then what the fuck are the charges? Like, I'm sure we all know, but we still gonna go over them for y'all people that don't know. Because we got some shit going on, and a lot of people don't know these things, bro. A lot of people just, they just want to see the results. They just want to see what happens, which is understandable. You don't have to fucking go through everything like we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, next, let's see what we got going. All right, members of the press are already gathering outside the court. Boom, boom, boom. All right, pictures show long lines. That happened at 8:30 EST. So that's gonna be us 5:30 a.m. on the West Coast. So they was out there, bro. They was out there. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's do some more. All right, no protest. Oh wow, no protesters. Golly, that's not a good look. Shit. No protesters outside so far. Jeez Louise. All right, reported that there's a good chunk of media already outside the court with broadcasters positioned across. However, there are no protesters as of yet. We'll see if that changes. Damn. We also won't be seeing Combs entering because he's being taken via secure entrance. Oh, okay. Yeah. Of course. So they have him making him go in a different way, obviously. You know what I'm saying? They making you go a different way. Making him go a different way just because just in case if somebody gets wild, somebody wants to fucking throw something at him, they can't risk it. All right. So, all right, next. Okay, his children pick the signs and support our father. Okay, cool. Yeah. They slammed the thing. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, the children. Okay, cool. Leave them out of it, or I guess, or whatever. But yeah, fuck these niggas. Anyway, so yeah, they may attend. Blah blah blah. Several of his children have No. Okay, cool. All right, next. So it's like, what are the counts? What is he getting charged with? Well, it says it right here, buddy. It says it right there. Okay. So first, we got 5 counts. 5-count indictment against the music mogul. We'll see. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Okay. One sec, chat. Hold on. I'm blasting this, blasting this everywhere. Blasting, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, son? Alright. So. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys I got a new frame. Look at the frame around my thing. Look at the frame. Look at the frame. I got a new frame. I got a new frame. You see that little frame? Yeah, boy. Yeah, I did all that. Yeah, no. I just wanted to fucking have like a Windows XP like frame around my shit. But yeah, bro. Okay, so let's see what we got going. Let's go ahead and my bad. I had to see. See, every time I start streaming, bro, like every time I start streaming, I'm telling you, every time. No, bro, like almost every single time I start streaming, bro, like something happens. Something happening. But it's okay. That's just you know, sometimes that's the fucking life I lead. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and we're gonna get back to it. All right.
HollowBrooks ain't playing.
So what are the accounts, right? So you got 5 count indictment against the music mogul. We got racketeering conspiracy, 2 counts of sex trafficking, 2 charges of transportation to engage in prostitution. So that's crazy. Many of the severe allegations relate to racketeering conspiracy charge after rejecting the plea deal last week. Still faces life in prison. So he got a plea deal last week, and then he got another last minute plea deal today, and he rejected. So that's 2 plea deals he rejected. The first one we know of was like 5 years. You do 5 years and you're good and blah blah blah. He said no. All right, so this was 9 hours ago. So here goes Brian Steele, attorney, wearing a Free Puff T-shirt. You know, that's in Manhattan federal court. They doing that. All right, legal team. Brian Steele, he previously represented Young Thug. I don't know if you guys know. Arrived the courthouse 8:15. That's 5:15 our time in the West Coast. Big baby, let's go. He did not respond to any questions as he walked inside. All right. He not saying nothing. All right, at least he ain't saying nothing. Here's a full recap. Okay, yeah, they showed the freak off. Okay, so what's happening here? Freak offs, baby oil, and the Cassie tape. So we already know about the Cassie tape. It's crazy. You know, he did his thing. Not his thing, but he fucked up and, you know, he put his hands on it, what he wasn't supposed to be doing. So, you know, we all seen that clip. And the jury will be able to view that as part of the, I guess, evidence, or kind of like, you know, to go ahead and like shape what kind of person he is. It's kind of fucked up, but whatever. It's not fucked up, but like that's what it does. That's what, you know, it kind of changed the whole thing. But hey, nigga's proven he's innocent until proven guilty. But what I think doesn't matter. But yeah, bro, I think he's going down. Anyway, all right. So his arraigned former music mogul is headed to Manhattan court, blah blah blah, for his high profile sex trafficking crimes. This is it. And then, so they say this is a full recap, but if you don't know, it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, and that's a lot there. So let's do this. So the jury selection gets underway. This is 8 hours ago. Jury selection has begun. And then Manhattan federal courthouse. His family did not appear to be present. What the fuck? What the hell? The family didn't come? That's weird. Okay, so we'll be posting updates throughout the day. Maybe they came later on throughout the day. We'll see, because this is 8 hours ago. You know, so they usually come. He's dressed formally, wearing reading glasses, seated with his 8 lawyers. God damn, he got 8 lawyers. God damn, son. He gonna need every motherfucker he got, I guess. Golly, he said 8 lawyers. Holy shit. Okay, well, do it up then, because you don't need the dream team for this one.
HollowBrooks ain't playing.
You for sure need the dream team for this one. This is crazier than the OJ. We thought the OJ case was a dream team. Oh, golly. All right, let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. All right, so next. How does a jury selection work? Okay, it's a quick guide on how they'll proceed today. Some 600 prospective jurors have filled out the questionnaires to help the legal team while whittle down the numbers and end up with a panel of 12 and 6 alternatives in the case of any in case any of the jurors have to step down for some reason. Alternates sit through the whole trial and see all the evidence. So you got 12 and you got 6 backup. So it's like you have 18 just in case if one nigga fucks up. Oh, we got this one. Boom. He's knowledgeable. He knows everything. So that's what the 6 alternatives mean. But 600 prospective. Damn, bro. 600. And that means everybody trying to do it. Everybody, I know when I get jury duty, I try to throw that shit out the motherfucking thing. Like, hey, get that out of here. But like, bro, they said 600 people. Shit. Anyway. So let's see. Dozens of prospects will be asked about questionnaire responsive. Okay. Dire stable. Sorry, I'm just like skimming through the shit, kind of. Beginning today to identify anyone who might be impartial. So yeah, they got to talk to them, see who they are, make sure there's no conflict of interest and all that. That's what they mean by like the questionnaires and everything like that too. That's insane. Whoops. Okay, so let's see. Question. If they ever. Okay, a similar process was undertaken in the federal trial of Ghislaine Maxwell for sex trafficking. So if you don't know who Ghislaine Maxwell is, she's like the right hand man or right hand woman. Was for Jeffrey Epstein. I think they were hooking up, or they were like boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't know if they were married, but yeah, they better check on her, bro. Check on her wealth because hey, they already got rid of Jeffrey, but she's the other one that got all the answers. But all of a sudden, we don't know what's happening with her. Keep that girl alive, bro. She said she's not suicidal. If she does suicide, it's over with. All right, let's see. Oh shit, I said that. Damn it, I'm not supposed to say that within the first 15 minutes. Oh, it's been 17 minutes. So hopefully they don't cancel me. Or hopefully don't flag me. Anyway, okay. If there are any questions relating to that, they will be asked in the sidebar to protect the privacy of potential jurors. All right, let's see. While in the defense of prosecution, we have in limited order for cause challenges to dismiss a prospective juror. Judge Aaron I don't even know how to say that last time. Subramanian will ultimately make the final decision on whether someone should be excused from this high-profile trial. By the end of the week, both sides will be able to exercise what are called peremptory strikes to remove a juror without explanation. So if they find something on your ass, nigga, I don't even gotta tell you why I don't want you here. In other words, I don't want you here. So if I don't like you, you getting the fuck out, and I'm not telling you why. That's what that means. All right, next, let's go. All right, so P.DIDDY rejects a plea deal ahead of his offering. Okay, so what do you know about the plea deal P.DIDDY rejected? I don't know if this is one from a week ago, because I know about that one, or if it was the one from today. All right, let's see. So he pleaded not guilty, blah, 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 has maintained his innocence since being arrested. You're innocent until proven guilty. You already know that. Last Thursday, before a judge in his pretrial hearing, Combs said he rejected the government's offered plea deal to charges in exchange for a lesser sentence. So that's the one that I was talking about, from 5 years or something. You know what I'm saying? They trying to give him 5 years, son. You know what I mean? 5 years, and I don't know if that's happening. They ain't trying to do all that. All right, let's see what else we got. So, all right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next page. Because we doing the whole thing, bro. We doing the whole thing. That's what we doing today. It's the whole Diddy case. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole thing. We doing the whole thing. It's crazy. It's just like, oh, Cinco de Mayo. Hey, yo, man. Cool. Happy Cinco de Mayo. We'll take some tequila shots, you know what I mean, in a little bit. But, hey, my Hispanic homies told me they don't even celebrate that shit, nigga. That's a different day. So let's go. All right. The juror excused. Uh-oh. Oh? Okay, one juror was excused by the judge after stating that they had a family member who experienced some of the case's subject matter, potentially assault or domestic violence, making it difficult for them to sit through the trial. Another juror said they had a family member who had been the victim of domestic violence, but stated that they could remain impartial. All right, so we know. So so we got one juror already. So they got one juror already that said, I need to get the boot. I can't be in here before. I've been in a case like this before. A family member, I can't be here. I got to go. So that's why they have 6 other backups. You see, it's because they like, all right, we got one person gone. Okay, boom, we got somebody else for that ass. You know what I'm saying? So they are right on ticket, bro. They are moving fast with it. All right, let's go. So that's one juror down. Let's get back into it. All right. Let's see. So we got, oh shit. All right, so 2 more prospects excused. Two more potential jurors have been excused. One was excluded by the judge after saying they had seen a damning image of the defendant. Another was excused as they just started a new job in a hotel. I mean, but the hotel can't fire you if you're working on a case, my boy, my girl, my guy, or something. They can't fire you. So it's like, if you have a case, nigga, if I was working somewhere and they're like, and then when you get selected for jury duty, don't forget, when you get selected for jury duty, they pay whatever your rate is. So like, say if you work somewhere and you get paid $35 an hour, it's like, you want me to do this jury duty to take off work, but you got to pay me my rate, and they will. So if I got called to be on this fucking show, be on the jury, and it was like, oh, I just started this new job, I'll be like, you can't fire me. I got called. This is federal stuff. This is government type stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna go to the thing. Y'all gonna pay me. Y'all see me later, nigga. Because who knows how long this go for, nigga. Hey, but at the same time, you gotta think about it, because when you're the jury, like when you get picked for this stuff, you can't be like, you can't watch TV, you can't look at this. They probably won't even let you use your phone, you know, or something like that. It all depends how crazy this case goes. You can be on this case for months, and your place still can't fire you, and the government still has to pay you. Anyway, so let's go ahead and keep on reading some more. Damn. All right. He sits at the defense table before the start of the jury selection in Manhattan. Okay. All right. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah. That's what they're referring to. Okay. So prospective jurors refer to hotel hallway security video. Fun fact, that hotel that happened in Diddy, excuse me, that happened at, I used to work at that hotel. That hotel is no longer standing. That was the Intercontinental Hotel, and it happened like right before I started working there. And I saw the original footage because I knew I was cool with the security guard, and he's the one that fucking has the original fucking shit, and he sold it. But I ain't gonna tell you all about that. It's all in the news. Just look that up. But he sold it to CNN. He made some racks because shit, COVID happened. They closed down, and I figured that he figured, fuck it, I need some money, and that's what he did. All right, so. First, the George, okay, some subjective, seeing either an image of Diddy in a hallway video. Here's what they're referring to. Okay, so yeah, you see him punching and kicking in the video. We all seen the footage, so, you know, I don't think we need to go ahead and look at that there. All right, 6 hours ago, potential jury's company published Diddy-related book. A potential juror revealed they work in marketing for publishing companies Simon & Schuster, which published a memoir, Do You Believe Me Now, by I'll Be Sure, that includes his connection to Diddy. Oh, I'll Be Sure is a R&B singer. I don't know if you guys know about that. Yeah, see, R&B legend, and I'll Be Sure, and it tells all his inspiring memoirs. So this book is a survivor's memoir that revealed the untold story of his near-death health emergency, shocking ties to Diddy, romance with the late Kim Porter, and the extraordinary highs and life-threatening lows of being a pioneering New York swing superstar. I fucking stumbled there because I didn't know that he was romance with Kim Porter. Kim Porter is Diddy's first wife that allegedly, a lot of people saying that he got X'd. He's the one that helped get her deleted. So yeah, that was kind of okay. So days after Homeland Security raided Sean Combs' compound in the federal sex trafficking investigation, the multi-platinum R&B legend I'll Be Sure declared that when people heard how he would wound up in a coma 2 years earlier, they were really going to need to call Homeland Security. Oh. Okay, after a brief discussion about the contents of the book, it is agreed that the jurors should be excluded. Oh, see, that's why they have the backups, bro, because it's like, it could be anything. See, they telling click here to watch the Fall of Diddy documentary. See, so there's a thing on HBO. All right, called The Fall of Diddy. I told you guys that. All right, so look, let's see. The Fall of Diddy documentary brought up after a potential juror revealed that she works for HBO. Diddy's lawyer notes that the company recently released the documentary called The Fall of Diddy, but judge says he'll overrule the objection for now. The juror can remain in the mix but not be excluded. All right, here's what you need to know about the documentary. So you can go ahead and watch it here. Rise of Power, blah, 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 blah. Let's go on HBO Max or whatever. So if y'all got Max, go ahead and check that out if you want. More possible jurors say they have seen hotel security video. Okay, the hotel security video has been seen by the majority of the potential jurors brought in for questioning by the judge. In March, lawyers for Diddy claimed the video was altered by CNN and questioned whether it's admissible as... Nigga, what you gonna alter? Time? Shut the fuck up. Altered. Anyway. Altered. Altered to what? This ain't Black Mirror. Get out of here. He embraces his attorney. It looks like he in good spirits. He's smiling and shit. Court breaks for lunch. Jury selection pauses for lunch and will resume shortly. No, it's 5 hours ago. All right. 5 hours ago. All right, let's see. All right. Sean Diddy Combs and the rise of his criminal enterprise. Sheila Flynn writes, the most honest thing about Sean Combs may have ever done was name the record label Bad Boy. Although 50-year-old Combs, Puff Daddy, a.k.a. Puffy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, and Love, has been orchestrated a lot more than just braggadocious bad behavior during the intervening decades. According to the federal indictment unsealed Tuesday, instead, it charges he's been the veritable architect and leader of a criminal enterprise engaged in alleged arson, kidnapping, forced labor, bribery, obstruction of justice, and sex trafficking. It was that final accusation laid out in federal charging papers, but in a series of damning lawsuits later that first revealed the growing cracks in the veneer of Combs' carefully curated reputation. Read on here. Let's see. So more than 3 decades. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much just showing you the rise of his shit and how he got everything and blah blah blah. You could read on here, like, but am I gonna do that? I don't think so. 1,000 bottles of baby oil and freak off. Sean Diddy Combs and the rise of his criminal enterprise. Hey yo. Yeah, but we're not reading all that, bro. We already know. We're trying to do these quick. What happened today? We are going over what happened today, you guys. We're not going over like what it is. We are going solely what happened today. If you guys want to know more, you see the link at the top over here. You guys can go ahead and go through all that. But what we are doing here today, it's not that. So let's go ahead and get back into it. All right, let's go. Because I am not playing today.
HollowBrooks ain't playing.
I'm not playing today. It sucks to see this happen to a fellow black man, dog. It sucks. I hate it. It's like, no, did he really? Fuck. Did he do it? I don't know. Anyway, he's innocent until proven guilty. And there's people watching this right now that fucking hate that I'm saying that right now. I'm sorry. You know who you are, but I'm sorry. I got to keep it going for the people. Got to keep the people going. It gets the people going. All right, let's see. Next. Okay, so concerned jurors could be swayed. Having seen the hotel video. Well, everybody's seen the video before they were a juror, bro. Like, it was everywhere. It's on CNN. It was over here. Like, bro, like, you got to be a liar to be like, I know about the Diddy case, but I never saw the video. Like, no, nigga. Everybody that knows about this case seen the video. Like, it's impossible. It's impossible, especially if they went through 600 jurors and potential jurors, and they have to pick, and they have to whittle down and get these, like, whatever, these 12 and back up 6, bro. Come on, dog. We ain't stupid, dog. Like, come on, y'all seen the clips. It ain't impossible. People wanting to be jurors. That's crazy. 600. They want to see this black man go down. That's crazy. Like, I know what I told y'all, what I think, but I ain't gonna be over there. Hey, sign me up. I ain't gonna be out there like that. These niggas, they said 600. Ooh, and usually I'm sure that it's more like that they get for like other shit that's going on, but god dang, bro, they tearing that boy down. Anyway, let's keep it going, Law. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. Oh, wrong one. Let's keep it going. The line was long outside of a federal criminal courthouse this drizzly New York morning, filled with both members of the press and the public. One woman said she a longtime fan of Diddy and hope he is acquitted, but opted and attended the trial to find the truth. Wait, this is a juror? Good morning has been consumed by jury selection. One thing has been made clear. Many potential jurors say they've seen the notorious video of Diddy allegedly assaulting a woman in a hotel. Diddy's defense team has expressed concern over how some could be swayed after watching that clip, which the government excluded from the case. It don't matter because that girl Cassie gonna come up and say everything, so it don't matter. It's like, oh yeah, it's like, it's what you know. It's what they say in court. It's like, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Yeah, okay, bro. How much was that clip altered to where like it showed? Yeah, fucking boom, 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 kick in a towel. Yeah, they altered all that, bro. Like, man, I'm sorry, dude. Okay, Diddy rejects a plea deal. ICYMI. All right, ICMI. He rejects a last minute plea deal. Confirmed on Thursday, so I'm not guilty. Okay. Okay, that's an old flick. All right, the rise and fall of Sean Diddy Combs. The timeline. For more than 2 decades, Sean Diddy Combs was one of hip-hop's most opportunistic entrepreneurs, spinning his hit-making talent into broad business empire that included a record label, a fashion brand, a TV network, deals with liquor companies, and a key role in reality TV show, Making the Band 2, and other shows that he's been on as well. But U.S. prosecutors say that behind the scenes, Combs was coercing and abusing women with help from a network of associates who helped him silence victims through blackmail and violence. Combs has pleaded not guilty and denied the allegations. Here's a timeline of his major events and fall. So I'm sure here they're going to show you like all the things, maybe the Kim Porter stuff and this and this and this and that. But here's the crazy part right here. Here's this list that y'all want to see. All right, here's the list right here. We got the list, man. We got the list. Which famous names have been mentioned so far? Let's pull it up, y'all. Let's pull it up. All right, let's pull it up. All right, so we got the names right here. First, potential jurors were asked to look over a list of names and places connected with the trial and say if they recognized them or had any connection with them. So far, the names have come up. First on the list, Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan is from the movie Sinners, as you guys may know. They got Michael B. Jordan. He's on there. Fruitvale. He's on there. Fucking Black Panther. He's Creed 2, Creed 3, all of those. Michael B. Jordan, cool actor, man. Cool actor. It's crazy. So it's just not like, it's not they're saying that they're participating in freak offs. Let's not freak out here. Let's not freak out. They're not saying none of that. Just take a second, take a breather, bro. Just because you see little boyfriend Michael B. Jordan up there, your little heartthrob up there, doesn't mean he was partaking in these freak offs. It's just the pretend he probably been connected with the trial somehow. Friends with Diddy, close with him. Kid Cudi's on there on that list too. Who knows? All right, let's just fucking keep it moving and don't just get your, like chill. Cool your jets, all right? Just cool your jets. Let's go back to it. All right, we got Mike Myers. If you guys don't know who Mike Myers is, that's Austin Powers. If you don't know what Austin Powers is, she's too young for you, bro. But no, to Austin Powers, shit, dude. Look it up. Next, Kid Cudi. You all know who Kid Cudi is. Kanye West. We all know who that is. Dallas Austin. I don't know who that is. Lorianne Gibson. Dawn Richard. Harv Pierre. Michelle Williams. And Cassie Ventura. This was the lady that was featured in the Hotel Beatdown video. Sorry, I don't mean to say it like that, but that's what it is. It's a beatdown video. Like, she got beat. Like, fucking ridiculous, dude. It sucks. Shit, man. What it do, man? So yeah, we about to keep this going. Let's see what we got going. We got to keep it moving. So that's the list right there. Go ahead, see that. That's what it do. I'm gonna make it do what it do. That's the list right there. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we got a good chunk. That's a good chunk. All right. Well, whatever. All right, that was 4 hours ago. Okay, so court is back in session. Oh, wow, I thought it was back. Okay, court is in session. Blah, 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 blah. Member of the opportunity call for the jury 60. Okay, so the jury is called, number 60. It should be noted that not every juror is called for questioning. The judge has called 16 jurors so far. Another juror excused after speaking confidentially with the judge. Another juror is excused as having someone close to them was a victim of sexual assault or harassment. Where y'all finding these people from? Juror excluded after watching HBO documentary. Another potential juror was excluded after admitting to having watched the HBO documentary on the case, The Fall of Diddy. Asked if they would believe testimony from people who appeared in the documentary, some of whom are expected to testify, the juror responded that it would depend, as they did not remember much. Yeah, right. After Diddy's lawyers said they wanted to keep the juror, judge decided to exclude her from consideration. I guess somebody that was inside was in there and part of the press maybe, and says, juror, I saw the documentary on HBO. And then that judge said, any further questions? AUSA Comey. I have one. And then shows, what? Is that the person's name? Ignifilo? What the fuck? Ignifilo. What the fuck is that? Agnifilo. Then the judge. I don't know who Agnifilo is. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, they show the Agnifilo and then the judge. The judge, if you heard testimony from people you saw on the HBO documentary, would you believe them? It would depend. I don't remember much. The juror leaves. AUSA Comey says, this juror hesitated about the HBO documentary. We anticipate some of these in the documentary testifying at trial. We asked for exclusion. Combs is Ignifilo. What the fuck is that? She said she would be fair. We want to keep her. And then so the judge is, okay, what the fuck does this mean, bro? What is this? Combs, what the fuck is that? Am I dumb? Does anybody know what this means? What the fuck is a Ignifilo? What the fuck is that, bro? I'm tripping right now. All right, I'm about. That's who that is? I don't know. Whatever. That's someone's last name, bro. I thought it was a fucking thing. All right, let's go. Got me pissed off, nigga. All right. Damn, 2 more potential jurors out. 2 more potential jurors were not partaking in. One man said he had trust issues with the law enforcement witnesses as he had been picked up by the police. He said for no reason. Damn. Yo. Nigga.
HollowBrooks ain't playing.
Yo, this nigga right here, bro. Hold on. This nigga said, one man said he had trust issues with law enforcement witnesses as he had been picked up by the police for, Hey, yo, shout out to you. Thanks for following. Yo, dude, what's up? WSSGG. Oh, my bad. I'm just not seeing it. Bex, what's up, yo? Okay, so, yeah, we going over this Diddy case right now. This is insane. So he said he got picked up by the police for no reason. And the judge was like, all right, we'll take him out. Another man said he had to take care of his child and he had trouble understanding some of the questions asked of the jurors. So he was excused for cause. So that's 2 more jurors out. This is why they go through this. Want to listen to my shit? Hey, no, man, we going over the Diddy case right now. That's what we doing right now, man. That's what we doing. You see the title. Thanks for coming through, though. Thanks for following. But, like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, is my title messed up? Does this say I'm making beats on fucking... on Twitch? Ain't no way. It better not say that. Oh, it does. My bad, dude. Okay. All right, my fault, bro. What the fuck was that? My bad, dude. I did not. Yeah, my fault, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't change it on here. Yeah, dude, we going over the Diddy case right now, bro. This is insane. I did not mean to steer you in the wrong way. Give me 1 sec. This is crazy. This isn't the music one. I could have sworn I changed it, dog. Dang. But yeah, if you want to kick it, go ahead and kick it. All right, look, it's changed on YouTube now. I mean, it's changed on Twitch. My bad, bro. But I'll listen to your shit some other time, like whenever. I don't know. But that's all my fault. That's my fault. Big L on me. Big L on me. Okay, anyway, so look. So we got this full excuse. So, all right, bet. All right. Another juror excused. Another juror has been excused with her own experience of domestic violence, of DV. What is going on? Where did you guys get these people? How did you pick them in the first place? How did you pick them in the first place, bro? Next, let's see. This is Sean Diddy Combs right over here, far left. Looks on the defense of his attorney as prospective jurors. Questions posed. Okay, cool. All right. So there's that page. I think we only got 2 more pages to go, you guys. So it's not even that like crazy, but it has been a good amount of time that we're going over this shit. You know, we took a hit. We took a hit. We're smoking, talking, joking, doing all this stuff, bro. This is insane. It's a crazy case. It's a wild case. Probably like, is it gonna be as big as the Young Thug case? That part I don't know. Everybody keep asking me that. Is it gonna be bigger than the Young Thug? I don't know. That one was like one of the ones. And then the fact that Young Thug is out and he's free. Is this gonna be the same result for this nigga? I don't know. My bad, y'all. Had a long day. Long, crazy few days. Okay. Alright, so let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. Shout out to everybody that came up in here and kicking it and shit. Shout out to you guys. Alright, so let's keep it going, you guys. Let's keep it going, alright?
HollowBrooks ain't playing.
Alright, so I see here, I'm bringing up the chats right now, so just in case if I miss anybody talking, my fault. Alright, so I see here, potential juror's wife says, potential juror says wife wants deposed Diddy. One potential juror revealed that their wife wants to depose Diddy in a case about a stampede and expressed negative views about him afterward. While the juror says they did not tell their wife that they may be on the case, another prospective juror who knows her saw them and told her. Oh my God. So the judge asked him to write the juror's name on a post-it note. Damn. This was it. Stampede at City College, like 1991. The excess ticket sale may have caused fatal crush at gym. I remember this whole thing. That's the whole thing. We'll go. I mean, you guys can look that up. Okay, she found his behavior disturbing. The would-be juror says, in general, she does not like him, but that happens. He's excused. Damn! What the frick is going on here? How, bro? Read that again. Like literally. Like, while the juror says he didn't tell their wife that he may be on the case, like he didn't tell her, like, hey yo, honey, like I know that you deposed him one time, but I'm not gonna tell her nothing. I'm not gonna tell her that I'm on it. I didn't tell my wife. It's always somebody else, nigga. I bet you he's hot. I would be hot too. Cause another prospective juror who knows his wife saw and then told her. Damn! He asked them to write the juror's name on a post-it note. I'm like, bro, they getting down to it. They are not playing, bro. But hey, that's fucked up though. That's messed up. That's messed up, bro. Like, come on, bro. But that's great. It's always somebody snitching. What? Another perspective who knows her saw them and told her. God, bro. This is all bad, bro. You weak. You weak. That nigga just wants some time off from work, nigga. Now he gotta go back. You making him go back on the yard, nigga. You know, that nigga's a construction worker, nigga. You just made him go back. Now he gotta pick up all his tools, put his tool belt on, hard hat on. He's hot. You just messed up this nigga's vacation, bro. God, bro, messing up everything. Yeah, just like I'm messing up everything over here. Golly. Jeez, dude, that's insane though. What the fuck we got going on over here? All right, let's keep it going, you guys. Shit. Okay, so the Diddy lawyer wants to question HBO employee again. Ooh. So, oh, see, yeah, Ignifilo. That's his last name. I knew it. I was about to say, what the fuck is Diddy's Ignifilo? Anyway, they was mistyped. They meant to put Diddy's lawyer. On the last page, they put Diddy's Ignifilo. Anyway, I'm going to put Mark. All right? So, Diddy's lawyer, Mark, wants to question the juror who works for HBO again. HBO produced the fall of Diddy, which has come up a bunch of times. The judge tells him he can make an application to do so. So this is the tweet. Mark tells the judge 3 government witnesses were in HBO's of the fall of Diddy documentaries. It's quite a negative documentary, he says, anticipating that the defense will seek to strike the prospective juror who works for HBO. See, I'm telling you, bro. They looking at all these people and they vetting them. They going through everything. They have to go through everything because even though, like, yes, you're innocent until proven guilty, and we got straight up video of him doing this crazy shit, like, blah, 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 but like, you have to go in with people that's not like biased. That's what they want. Even though we seen all this shit, like, we can't go in there biased. That's what they want. But it's like, a lot of people have seen that. Just because you've seen a clip doesn't mean you're biased, but still, they just don't want tainted fucking juror. And just like a defense lawyer, I mean, that's what you should want, so we can't be wrong for him calling shit out like that. Non-excused jurors face group questioning. Judge has jurors who were not excused brought back into the courtroom for a round of group questioning. They have biographical information including about their education, where they live, what their hobbies are, and what media they consume. See, told you, they vetting these motherfucking people. They got to see who it is, man. What do we know about the remaining jurors, huh? What do we know? 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 Where do they work? What do they do? So there's a wide range of varieties, like wide range of careers. It says, So they let you know. So say they work in finance, web maintenance, massage therapy, freelance writing, retail, teaching, marketing, nursing, and accounts in the prison system, and among other professions. Jurors spend their time at church, watching Netflix, playing volleyball, cooking, going to the gym, playing cricket, and including supporters of both the Mets and the Yankees. No, I'm just kidding. I like the Yankees too, anyway. But Dodger fan number 1. Come on, bro. And Derek Jeter era of fucking Yankees, bro. Not like, you know what I mean. They watch The Voice, White Lotus, British detective shows on PBS, climate change documentaries, and ESPN. They listen to alternative rock, R&B, hip-hop, gospel, reggaeton, old Indian music, country, bluegrass, and jazz, as well as NPR, 1010 Wins, and Joe Rogan. What the fuck is 1010 Wins? I don't even know what that is. Jurors also read The Atlantic, The New York Times, local news publications, food magazines, and The Bulwark. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep this moving. All right, the juror also, HBO juror, works as a photo producer. The court learned a little bit more about the HBO employee we heard from earlier. I work at HBO. I'm 55. I read Food Magazine on TV. I like British detective shows on BBS. I like 70s or 80s classic rock. I bake, read music, museum, art galleries. I do yoga. Judge. So you're a photo producer. Juror 29. Like the stills on buses. Okay. Judge. Do you cover all HBO shows? I worked on White Lotus, Bill Maher. I have about 10 shows. Judge. How many photo producers are there at HBO? Juror 29. 5. I worked on Tokyo Vice. Judge. Thanks. Judge 84. I'm a mover and packer. Food magazines. All right. Nobody asked your ass, nigga. I'm just playing. So 1 hour ago, judge dismisses jurors. After that round of questioning, judge dismisses the jurors for the day, saying that they will hear from the jury department and asking them not to post anything online or to read anything about the case. I will see some of you on May 12th. So May 12th is next Monday. So Diddy Combs stands with his attorneys before the U.S. District Judge Aaron to observe the pool of potential jurors entering for his sex trafficking trial in New York. All right. Stories behind all of Sean Diddy Combs' name changes. Yeah, he's done a lot of name changes. Like the main one, he changed Puffy He changed that one because the fucking Shine incident about the gun, saying that Shine took the fall for shooting the gun in the club and shooting that guy. But we all know it was that motherfucking Diddy. Point blank, bow. Point blank, period, bro. It was all Diddy. Come on, man. Stop playing. Everybody know it was him. Everybody know it was him. I ain't lying. I ain't playing.
HollowBrooks ain't playing.
So we already know what it is. We already know what it is. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep this shit going. All right, so let's see. So from the stories behind it, okay, for more than 2 decades, Sean Diddy Combs was one of the most hip hop, spinning hate making. They said this already, but reality TV show indictment. Read on. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna tell you about like his name changes and why he changed them, I'm sure. All right, so the shock changes behind Diddy Sean, everything you need to know about the case so far. Yeah, the baby oil, this and this and this and this and that. Oh wait, did we read this already? 28 minutes ago. Okay, this is the timeline for more than 2 decades. This and this and this and that. Yeah, we read that on. That was on the other page. Okay. Okay. So yeah, they said. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty much it. So that's it. Such as the freak offs, recorded sex performances that prosecutors say Diddy arranged and forced victims to participate in during searches of his homes in Miami and Florida. They seized about. They said they seized supplies such as narcotics and 1,000 bottles of lubricant and baby oil. In March, the indictment fresh forced labor. In April, the newest indictment brought an additional charge of sex trafficking and transportation to engage in prostitution. He's been the subject of a mountain of civil lawsuits alleging sexual abuse, rape, and misconduct, with some cases dating to the 1990s. This nigga's been doing it a decade. He's denied any accusations of wrongdoing. Last Thursday, he rejected the plea deal. Nigga. I guess we just gotta wait until next week and see what happens, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, we gotta wait till next week, yo. That's it. We dead ass gotta wait till next week. They see, that's why they go through 600 jurors, because you see how they just picking them out, like boom, 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 boom. You're not here. You're out. You out. like it's no joke. It's no joke. They really, they really going, and then they gotta really, pick the right people. Like, this guy is fighting literally for his life. So you gotta play by the book. That's the rules. Rules are rules, I guess. Rules are broken. They're always broken every day. Meant to be broken, but hey, that's what it is, bro. That title right there. That's all it is, bro. It's crazy. It sucks, but hey, man, that's why I always say, fucking everything that's done in the dark will come to light. Everything, bro. Everything that you do in the dark will come to light. Let's see. If you guys, I hope you guys got informed about this. I hope you guys had a good time. This was a dub. I think this was a dub. It was a super dub. I think it was a dub. We were out here doing our thing. So I think I might just head on out this piece, or just make this another stream. I'm gonna come right back on stream and just like have this one be just a gaming one, because I don't want to blend the two. I don't want to blend like having the Diddy case and then gaming all in one big clip, and it makes it. I don't know. Like, should I just game it up right now? You know what I mean? Because I told people about that I'm going over it right now, and now if they tune in, they're gonna just see me gaming. If they got late to it. So who knows? I got people at work doing their own thing and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. I think I'm gonna head out. So I will see you guys. I'm gonna make another stream, another gaming one. But I just wanted to go over this, give you guys all the info. Like, I know all the info, the 411. So yeah, you guys be safe out there, and don't be engaging no Diddy parties. All right, no baby oil, none of that shit. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys in a sec. Gonna eat some food. My mom made some food and shit. Probably gonna eat some food or whatever, or eat like a snack. And then yeah. But yeah, thanks for joining. Peace.
Like Chris